Hello and welcome here to another video on my channel. Standard is the focus again, and I thought I'll do something a little different this time. This is Zan Saeed's deck list that he's been high up in the ranks in Mythic lately, and some people in my Twitch chat have been talking about it, and I was thinking, hey, why not give sort of a second opinion on the deck? Why not try it myself, look at it, play it, for you guys to know, like, is this the real deal? Is Zan just a good player and just grinding it out? Yeah, I think this might be a cool concept to just take a look at other streamers' decks and just sort of confirm or negate or give my opinion. I don't want to bash anyone. I don't want to be like, super negative. I might be, you might know how I can be if you watch my Twitch stream, but I'll try to be as nice as possible. And in the end, I mean, even if I'm not so nice, hey, publicity is also great for Zan, right? And we should interact more with each other as content creators and streamers for sure in general. I believe that. And if you have any recommendations of any deck that is interesting in Standard that I should try, or decks that other streamers or players are playing that you want me to take a look at and like see, hey, is this actually good, or what do you think about this? Let me know in the comments. I love some inspiration all the time. Just let me know what decks you're interested in. That'd be awesome. So yeah, here we have Esper Midrange. It's basically black-white from before, but apparently Kaito Shizuki warrants the blue splash nowadays. And we also have 4 Hermit, which work with Deadly Dispute as a creature that we can sacrifice and then have later value, and Rite of Oblivion, of course. And it's quite convenient against any control deck as well. Yeah, the list is, Skyclave Apparition is unusual in these decks, maybe a metagame call. Wandering Emperor also made its place in this new deck. And what's interesting, no Sorin, no Lolth. I'm a huge fan of Lolth. We don't see that here. That is certainly interesting. The rest of the deck is fairly logical. And the sideboard, we have a lot of lessons taking space. Necrotic Fumes, Environmental Sciences, Reduce Summary Teachings, Past Summons, Confront the Past down here behind me. And then we have some Baleful Mastery, some Test of Talent, some Goblank, some Duress as the spells. Baleful Mastery is interesting. You don't see that often. What does Zan have in mind there? I don't quite know. Maybe some sort of mirror match with Edgar, or something he can exile otherwise. Oh, interestingly enough, also no Vanishing Verses in the entire deck. I just saw that. Well, yeah. Anyways, let's talk about the deck again after the games, and I'll play a couple matches. And see how it feels. I'm curious to see how you guys like this format or whatever. Just try things out. Why not? And I'm curious too how this deck plays out. There will be a blue-white control video, it will be coming out today, I think. Today I will bring this video out on Channel Fireball. Blue-white control is amazing. I love it. I really love it. I played it off stream more, and blue-white control is really good in this format too. At least that's my early impression. Yeah, if this would have been a swamp, we could have played iTwitch turn 1. First criticism. Just kidding. Right. What a beautiful mana base. Triple duel here on turn 3. Luminac. Okay. I guess I'll take it. Mythic. Am I supposed to attack here? So I'm a little rusty with these decks. Haven't played them in a while, so we can like fetch a mascot. I mean, we threaten double blocks, which can be neat here, so let's stay back. We're not the aggressor. Adeline. That's a target for Hagra Mauling. Yeah. Wow, they allow us to double block here. That's very interesting. Okay, I mean, I'm happy double blocking a Luminac Aspirant. So we have double Mythic. Kind of want lands, I think. I don't, yeah, I think I'm just gonna take the Environmental Sciences. Professor. Yeah, I think I'll just kill off this Adeline. Yeah, let's hope. I mean, there's a reason to do it now, which would be Valorous Stance. I hope they don't have Valorous Stance. I don't know, but if I do it now in my turn, the Hagra Mauling, then they can have just play another Adeline and get another 1/1 token, which would be acceptable, I guess, because we have Mythic Massacre to gain his life back, anyways. All right. This turned out well. I will have a 2/2 next turn. I think I'll take the damage, yeah. Although if I exactly draw an untapped land, I guess then, yeah, I would have liked to jump the 3/3, but we didn't know that, so hindsight thinking. And honestly, I mean, no, it didn't really matter, I guess. If I draw a land there off the top, it's not like I need the 3 life from the jump block. Yeah, I was thinking that would happen. Mythic Massacre still good against white. What a surprise. Alright. Yeah, we don't really have a sideboard for a matchup like this, do we? So we have Baleful Mastery, which I'd rather have a Vanishing Verse, I gotta say, in this particular case. So the question marks for me, I guess, are these two friends. Kaito does seem fairly mediocre on the draw against the white aggressive deck. You're gonna make like a 1/1 and then you have a 1/1, then you get a Planeswalker, you might draw a card. It's like a 3-mana, draw a card, you get a small 1/1 sort of, and then it dies, gains you some life maybe. Hermit at least, you know, like blocks some of these creatures here on the ground. So there's that. But we already do have a lot of ground blockers. Okay, I'm just gonna cut one Hermit and then play Mastery. I guess the nice thing about Hermit is that it blocks the flying tokens. The 1/1s. I'll leave it as 2 and 3. Maybe if I draw Kaito and it's like horrendously bad here, I will cut it. Yeah, this is my first actual gameplay of this deck, so I might, you know, take a little bit more time, might play a little slower, just letting you know. Okay. So I could jump block and then get what? Arcane Teachings. I want to play. My opponent might just no. That won't be able to draw me cards. Pest Summoning, Reduce the Memory, Mascot Exhibition. I don't need Environmental Sciences. Yeah, I guess I'll just don't do anything. Like, I won't stay back or jump block. I'll just likely get Mascot Exhibition at some point. Good start. But if this Mythic resolves, if they have Raidane, Elite Spellbinder, there's lots of cards that could disrupt me for sure. I mean, I could Mythic for 1, technically, but no. I should definitely try to get a bigger Mythic. Even if they have Disruption, we still have a Wandering Emperor next turn. We'll surely find a way to yeah, make things work. I'm at 12 now. So this is also vigilance, so Wandering Emperor can't kill it. So I have to Hagra Mauling that. And then they have 5, 7, 8 power. Pest summoning. I could also get the confront because I have the Emperor. Maybe that's a good idea actually. Yeah, and I feel like if I kill this with Hagra Mauling, I take 5, 6 damage. If they have any Lord effect, I just die. I think I'll just play it safe here. Then next turn we have Shambling Gas plus Hagra Mauling. It's kind of cool. Hagra Mauling came into effect already twice. Now in a matter of 2 games. As a spell land. So that's cool to note. Okay. Opponent has 1 card left. I'll make myself comfortable and kill that off. Okay. No, I wanted to, why did I clicked too fast. Sorry guys. I wanted to kill the Usher, of course. That was a punt. My bad. Yeah, that was definitely a punt. It hopefully won't matter, but I just clicked a little too fast there. All right. Okay, that was pretty smooth. Good against mono white, as you would expect. We're not ranking up at all. We played against like rank 515. Is this a bug? I'm not ranking up even 1 little tiny rank. Can't believe it. I feel like I'm being played. No rank up. Maybe while the game was going, so many people in my near ranking were ranking up, so that I dropped rank while the game was going, and then I ranked back up to 28. I don't know. I'm just making things sound logic for me. Ooper Rooper. Interesting name. Ooper Rooper. Guess we'll take away the card that we can't cast. Simple decision. Death Bonnet Sprout. Interesting. Awkward. I want to play... Awkward. I guess I have to do it this way. I mean, that's certainly a thing that's going to come up more often if you play 3 colors. That you have these tapped duels and not enough lands, and then you can't go Shambling as Deadly Dispute turn 1, turn 2, which is very, very important to not fall behind against, for example, aggro decks. I could have risked it and played this on turn 1, then we would have had this. Hindsight thinking. Black green. I don't know. Early on, I just get them by method sense. We don't actually know if you're gonna draw lands with Deadly Dispute, so better be safe than sorry. Hallelujah. I didn't even check. Whoa. Oh, I know what they're doing. They're doing the Greasefang, the 4/3. Yeah. Oh, sweet. Wow. They're gonna throw vehicles at us with Enter the Battlefield triggers. Like making cats. Woo. Okay. That's pretty powerful. That's pretty good. They don't have a single creature in the graveyard yet. Yeah, this is cool. I'm excited. I want to try this myself. Shambling Ghast is still good. Nothing going on. Not even cracking the clue over there. Blood. Okay. Ran 7. I guess you just played Chariot and ran 7 for fun. I guess ran 7 also mills, so you can find the vehicle. Guess I'm gonna play this one. Sec. I'll Rite of Oblivion. You nasty magic card. Damn, look at this armor. It's just... I like this Japanese samurai culture. I love that vibe. It's one of the most freaking cool looking cards ever. Alright, time to draw some cards then. 6/6 on the board. I don't have an answer. Okay, more cards, I guess. Who wants a first strike counter? The samurai? Makes sense. Wandering Emperor, training samurais. That's definitely a flavor win. Can't stay away, can't get anything back besides a death bonus sprout. So. Busetsu number 2, interesting. Ooh, okay, now the party starts. Jesus, this card is strong. Like, it... You know, it would make sense to me if it would say exile. Exile at the beginning of your next end step. But return it to its owner's hand? It's like, wait a minute. You get a vehicle that has haste and then you get it to your hand? It's like, whoa. That is some payoff right there. And now they made a tree folk. Jesus Christ. Like, I need to block this because they get it back to the hand. I guess oh god. I guess I got punished for taking environmental sciences. Should have taken something different, like a confront the past. Yeah, I mean, I took it when I had free lands, right? We didn't know that we were flooding out, so tough luck. Egon. Okay. Cool. Nido Massacre? One time? Do I have enough to kill everything? I twitch. Block, take enough to die. Alright, okay, well, flooded out there, to be fair. Not a real game. This wasn't a real game. We gotta have another game. I do think Go Blank might be good here. Baleful Mastery probably as well, yeah. Okay. So they might just play the vehicles turn 4, turn 5 anyways, you know, like that's the cool thing, I guess. You can just play them out and that's a game plan too. So I'm not quite sure, like Hermit can counter them. That's what my thinking was there. So Shambling Ghast is only good against the Death Bonnet. It was really good in this game though. It's just a 1-drop that we could sacrifice cheaply. It was pretty good. I don't want to cut that. 6 already seems like a little bit of a low number for a Deadly Dispute deck. Yeah. Kaito, Skyglaive seems good, right? Massacre, no. Wandering Emperor seems alright. I need some, you know, some late game punch, right? Because what just happened, I mean, we didn't really have any late game punch. We were very low to the ground deck. Like only 2 4-drops really, and the Hagra Mauling, I mean, is a half a land, half a 4-drop. So very low to the ground deck. With the most expensive thing we have, I guess, Mascot Exhibition. So it can just happen that you flat out more often, yeah. Anyways, Kaito seems like I want to try that on the play. I don't know. Just cut all the Hermits, I guess. I don't know what to cut. I could not play Baleful, but then we a little low on removal. I could cut a land. Maybe I shouldn't play Baleful Mastery. We also have the Hagra Mauling. Yeah, maybe Baleful Mastery is not that good. Maybe I should just play Hermit. Just have a body, you know. Alright, fine. Guess I'll take this. So when this dies, they can get a creature back. Okay, so I guess we want to attack here. So, like, at least now, they basically... It was a 2-for-1 for me, because I got the Pest Summoning. Well, okay, they got a flashback spell, I suppose. That does not seem like a very good card against my deck. Opponent... I'm going to go to up to 7, but they have 6 in hand. Wonder if we can get Teachings. 6, 7 cards, 8 even. Yeah, my hand is going to be pretty stacked. I don't have any lands right now. I guess we'll take the Science then. Go blank. Skyclave Apparition. Alright. How resource oriented should I play? Alright, fine. I'll take a hit. I was thinking first to Deadly Dispute plus Pest Summoning, but then I would lose a treasure in the process. So, and I'm not really in a rush to get this Pest Summoning out. Interesting, okay. I don't think that's a good game plan against the 1-1 deck of Shambling Ghasts. But hey, what do I know? I mean, I guess the Skyclave lands in their graveyard, so they can just get it for free. I guess that's the deal here. Unfortunate that they're missing land drops here. This go blank is gonna be good. Concession in 1, 2, 3. No. We have a fighter here. We got a fighter. I got Planeswalker, 5 cards, 5 lands. They have 6 cards in total. I have like more than double. Opponent not giving up. Yeah, so much removal in my hand, you know, I can just play my Skyclave. Up the clock, 4 power now. Stop torturing my opponent. Yeah, that was a wise decision if you think about time. Okay. Kaito seems kind of important for this deck as it's configured right now, because it's like something we need for the late game to draw cards. I feel like to cycle away lands or just to keep us in the game. So seems like a centerpiece of the strategy as it's built right now. If you have more bigger planeswalkers like Lolth and Sorin, you don't need the Kaito, right? But as is, you probably need it. I guess the rest is a card I really didn't think about too much. It also is reasonable, but no, I don't think I like it here. It's like the Greasefang is a creature after all. So, yeah. The Baleful was just stuck in our hand. Mythic was stuck in our hand. But I mean, that was a weird game as well. Skyclave. Beautiful Mastery. I'll play 1 Hermit. I mean, Hermit is like a card you can't really go super wrong with. But it's just not that amazing in this matchup for sure. Just an early body. Alright, this hand is reasonable. I mean, not amazing, but I'm not going to mulligan it. Points down to 5. Definitely got to keep this deck in mind. Maybe I build it myself and try it out. It's a thing in Historic, isn't it? Mardu Vehicles. The angel making. Vehicle? Pahelion? I think it's called. Is that Godzilla in the back here? Yeah, I guess. What do? I drain. Alright. Oh, you found yourself a Skyclave. Look at that value, sir. So we already have another Professor. I already have an exiling effect. Teaching is going to be not good. So I guess I'll just take it Sciences, then I'll take Mascot with this, something like that. The race is on. 5 against 3 damage so far. Opponent got an early hit in. with the drain. I guess I'll block. Like, if they have a land here, they can play it again, but then that's their turn, sort of. So I don't mind that. I would expect they have like a chariot. No? Okay. And worst case, we get a treasure out of the deal. It's not like it's super bad what I did there. Black. More black. Keep the baleful up, but there's no vehicle anyways, so no need to worry, technically. This card is kind of interesting. Destroys Mythic Massacre. Destroys some of the vehicles. You gotta be careful though, if they can crew it in response, it fizzles. Because then it's a creature. Opponent looks like they want to get go blanked now, I think. Let's attack first. Yeah, it's pretty tough for the graveyard interaction decks, because everyone's playing Go Blank in the black decks anyways. It's tough for sure. I wonder if I should play Eye Twitch. And then we get ourselves another thing. Yeah. Skyclave really doesn't matter, you know. I'm easily gonna outrace that. Then I should have played probably this here on turn 2. Untapped on turn 5. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a 4/4. How are you ever gonna beat that, huh? I don't even care. Yeah, and additionally, Hive is also exiling, graveyard exiling. So black just plays a bunch of accidental things that mess with the opponent. It's graveyard. Mana base not looking so fantastic. They can't make a 5/3 here. Yeah. Alright. 26, 2 ranks. Jeez. Tough climb today. Tough climb. 0 ranks, then 2. There's a wall of people there, huh? With lots of wins. Alright, another one. We lost game 1 though. That was impressive what they did. They just did their game, they did their thing. And they also have Can't Stay Away, the 2-mana card that brings back the pilot, which they can also mill, right? And then for 5 mana flash back and bring back the pilot that they milled. So technically, if they mill their entire deck over, they have every tool at hand. So that is kind of cool. Almost a keep, 1 land away. Well, I guess Swamp is worse. Deserted Beach. Could be Hinata, blue-white. Could be the mirror match. Could be Jeskai. Jeskai Hinata then, I guess. Yeah, I'm not playing any games here. I'm gonna Deadly Dispute right now. We don't have anything that kills that, I guess. Teachings. 6, 7 cards, 8 cards, play this, play land, then have 6 cards. Yeah, 6 cards, my opponent has 5. Teachings is tough. Teachings is tough when you have Deadly Dispute to make that work to draw 2 cards. I definitely don't need lands. I could just cycle a card in my hand too. I don't hate that technically. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Oh, Hermit. Hinata. Not the biggest fan of Bankbuster in blue decks. I think Bankbuster is maybe nice for non-blue decks, but in blue decks, you have better card advantage. And it's also just susceptible to interaction. Abrades, Rite of Oblivion. It's just a little too clunky for the format right now. If the format is slower, this card could see a lot more play. It is certainly very powerful and does a lot of things. It's just a little too clunky right now. Draw cards, I guess. Wonder if I should play Hermit here. Or just Shambling Ghast. How important is this treasure? Getting Hermit House doesn't seem that important. And I kind of like the treasure. Like, it's basically just 1 more extra damage, but it's also susceptible to Spikefield Hazard, which they might be playing then. And so I'd rather play Hermit when I have the blue up. Field of Ruin. Field of Ruin in a 3-color deck. A little greedy. Definitely. Yeah, definitely greedy. I would not advise that. I would, and also there's so many lands you can play that have certain effects. In 3-color decks, you can play 3 of the legendary lands, you can play man lands. You have Spikefield Hazard, you have Shadow Skull Smashing, you have Divine Disruption. You have so many lands that do stuff. How do you find, like, you don't, you know, there's other ways you can use a land slot than playing Field of Ruin. Other useful ways. I guess I could make a 1/1 here, which is going to be a 2/2. Yeah, I suppose. We are the aggressor. In all honesty, maybe I should just dispute now. You know, I like resolving my dispute when I can, you know. Alright. Well, we have Eye Twitch to jump block. And then we can get Necrotic Fumes. S1 Alucard. Dalucard is a famous German streamer. Oh, they instantly crack. That's curious. Oh, get a treasure. Huh? That's okay. So you have 2 more mana, yeah, I guess. But I didn't use the mana. That they could have found like Dragon's Fire or something, I guess. It's a little scary, not gonna lie. What they have here? They have like Hinata Magma Opus next turn. And now I don't even have any interaction. So attack, draw a card with Kaito. Pilot is gonna jump. That's early. What does that tell me? And now... I could play another Kaito. Well, I'm gonna do this first and foremost. we do anything else? I guess I could have cast Hermit first, huh? They have a negate here. Ooh, this one, okay, yeah. They have a negate there. Oh, wait a minute. Oopsie, I forgot about Necrotic Humans actually exiling your own guy. Then I would have definitely killed off the human or not the Shambling Ghast. Small mistakes happen. Yeah, because I have so many Kaitos, I kind of like playing another one. And just make it 2/2. 6 power now. And we have it phased out now, so it can't be attacked by any dragons or whatever. Yeah, this is looking tough though. But we have Test of Talents, Duress, and Goblank in the sideboard at least. Opponent has 8 cards. 8. I assume my opponent is playing Jeskai Hinata. It must be, right? Or some sort of Jeskai Dragons build with Valorous stance. And if they do play Jeskai Hinata, then they have Magma Opus at their disposal. And that'd be pretty scary. I gotta say, honestly, I was also thinking, I made a video on Jeskai Hinata a couple days ago, right? Oh, wow, they play Farewell in the main deck. That's crazy. Okay. I did not expect that. Interesting. Do I play Skyclave on a Bank Buster? Do I even care about this anymore? Like, probably not. But I also want to get pressure onto the board. This kills Hinata, so I kind of need that. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna go Hermit and Twitch. So what I was going to say is, I updated my Hinata list. I could do another video on that. I also, yeah, I could do videos on decks I already did videos on, and sort of like with updated lists. I'm curious if you guys are interested in that, or should I just present new decks, and then wait a little longer with the update, because the Hinata video is just like 5 days ago. Although that really was the first list I had, so it did improve. I played it on stream. Did improve a lot. Okay. Oh no! Attack first. Wedding announcement. Oof! If they have another farewell, jeez. I feel like I'm a little too afraid. They already showed me one farewell. I'm just gonna keep up my Hermit, even though it's a very cautionary play. Ah, beautiful, right on time. I feel like I got a little lucky here though. I mean, I don't know. Like, opponent not making any land drops for a long time. Having a full hand and not being able to use it. Do I have to counter that? They can crew. That's cool, I guess. So I can attack. What are we getting? Mascot? Reduced to memory? Teachings. I guess teachings. Yeah. Teachings does seem pretty good here. Play Wedding, make another 1/1 I believe in this turn. Because I'd rather make a 1/1 I think. Oops, no, not attack. Then try to like cycle a card when my hand is already good cards, you know? Like loot, not cycle. Okay. This game is definitely not over. So teaching is a drop free here. So I guess I'll just start with that, I think. So I can attack and draw a card, I guess. Yeah. And then play Hermit, Rite of Oblivion to 4/4. Sack the human. Could also sacked Kaito theoretically. The human is gonna be a 2/2 in next turn. 4/7 damage. So they lost 2 Hinatas already. I guess that is good for me. If they don't have a Hinata, then they probably have like Magma Opuses. But they need 1 more mana for that. We saw 30 cards in our deck. We drew 2 Hermits. No, just 1. Just 1? I guess just... No, 2. Yeah, this is in play. Yeah. So if you find another Hermit, then we can prevent an Opus. Like, what I'm seeing here for sure is that my deck is pretty slow at killing someone. Actually getting the job done. Which is a little unfortunate. So if you play heavier punching cards, then games don't take so long. I actually didn't think this through. What if they have land Magma Opus? Should I have made a rogue? They can take care of 2/2, tap. Yeah, no way I'm killing them if they have Magma Opus. Even if they're rogue. They can just like tap, kill, block. Well, tap, kill, tap. And I have a 2/2 that they won't be able to... Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah. Yikes. Yeah, they are going to sort of stabilize here, I guess. But the Hive is going to hit... Yeah, I guess they're just going to tap the Hive, huh? Yeah. Keep the 2/2. Well, I mean, I guess you have 2 blockers. You have the Bankbuster as well. Is there anything we can do to kill our opponent with lessons? No. I wonder if I should Hagra Molding here. Probably. Mascot. Pest Summoning. Pest Summoning is immediate pressure, let's say. If I'm Hagra Modding, I'm gonna have 5 mana left. Oh, they forgot the crew. That was a punt. That was a punt, opponent. I guess I'll just make a 2/2 then, whatever. I don't know. Maybe I should have made 1 last turn. Not sure if I like Farewell. If you're doing the Opus thing... Oh, well, they showed me a Doomscar, but they just didn't. Yeah, I mean, mana base. I mean, look at the mana base. They're playing harsh mana requirements. Expressive Iteration, Fading Hopes, Memory Deluge, double red, double white. You know, you can stretch it only out so far, especially if you also play Field of Ruin in your deck. I mean, that does not seem very good. Skyclave. Yeah, I guess Massacre is mediocre. We never drew Massacre. It's kind of good for me, I guess. But it's also sort of a clock. Can be good. So I guess I want Test. I want Duress. Go Blank, I guess. Do I also want Baleful? Yeah, I mean, kinda. I guess we would trim on right. Wanderer is pretty good against Goldspan Dragon. Yeah, Skyclave, Mythic. And Shambling Ghast. Now we... Maybe right is better. Maybe the instant speed part is kind of whatever. No, we're a little low on removal, I guess. We have like 8 removals now. Could trim a land, 23, 25. I feel like this deck is not very mana hungry, you know. Kick out this one for another Baleful. So yeah, the goal I guess is Test of Talents on Magma. Slowly but surely. I guess I need double white, don't I? Spikefield Hazard. What else could it be, you know? Yeah. Looks like it. I'm not gonna play my iTwitch then. It could be the March. Does March for 0 without any targets? No, it doesn't work, right? So it's Spikefield, I think. It's gotta be Spikefield, right? Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna take this moment to get my value here. So I don't have any land drops, and those are pretty important. And they have a Hermit, so yeah, this was a great turn for us, all things considered. I did not consider though that I have to discard. I guess the Hermit, huh? Yeah. Then we can cast Hermit, and their Hermit doesn't do anything. And we already know they have Spikefield Hazard. At least we assume so, so. Hermit as a 2-1 won't do much anyways. These Jeska decks, they feel a little scary though. You don't want to give them time. You don't want to give them time, and our deck gives the opponent a lot of time. That's a good card. That's a good card. Yeah, that's just, I mean, I could go like these two. I think it's just this one and that. Maybe not. Maybe I should have gone Professor plus Sciences. Yeah, now they're just gonna use their Dragon's Fire, right? Yeah, that was kind of obvious, I guess. They had Dragon's Fire or something, a Braid. If I go Professor Environmental Sciences. Okay. Playing around Hermit. Okay. That was a fairly unexciting game. Let's go blank. Punch just dragged me. Punch just played Izzet Dragons. Yeah, I mean that is sometimes the best thing you can do, honestly. Just play Izzet Dragons. I don't know about go blank. It's a little. Can be good, can be bad. For example, in our first game, go blank wouldn't have done much because they had like 7 cards in hand. But it does add up with the res. If you already have the res, and then you have go blank too. Rip apart. Couldn't take that expressive duration fast enough. Rip apart. Yeah. Destroys wedding announcement. Looking for a deadly dispute here. Some sacrifice outlet. I'm gonna discard the opus here. Oh, that's cool too. That's fine. Wedding announcement will just get destroyed. I guess they don't have white right now. Interesting. They might get white with the gold span. So if they discard opus, play land, play gold span. Yeah, I think I'll just have the hermit out if that's going to happen, because then we're gonna Hagra Mauling, and then we're gonna duress at some point. I hope they won't be empty-handed when I duress. Not a dragon's fire. Alright. No, duress plus wedding. Good turn. The opponent discards the opus. It's gonna be like, yeah, I mean, I can do that, but they're really gonna get grinded out here. Hinata. No, now they have 2 good creatures. But we have 2 removal. Wedding announcement. The white divination plus him. Great card. Fantastic card. I'm not playing any games here, just kill that off. But we had the option to wait for more information to like draw this card and then kill it off, you know. But I could have also done it in the upkeep. I mean, it didn't really matter. But okay. I'll just kill it off. Do we draw a protection spell? No, really? Yeah. Okay. Well, whatever. Opponent's attacking me, I guess. Wow, actually, it's not in the books yet, huh? It's not over. It's Rite of Oblivion. All my spells cost 3 mana. Yikes. If I had taken an environmental science, that would have been like 10 times better. Now it's a little problematic. Huh. If I do this, they're just gonna counter it. Hit me for 4. Okay, yeah, I guess. Oh, I can. Oh, yeah. I'll just sack this. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, this is fine, I guess. We get environmental science next time we can double spell. That's okay. We get to use our mana here, it's nice. At least. But if they draw Opus, I mean, I might lose. I definitely am. They have outs here. Doesn't look like an Opus, luckily. Okay. I couldn't go blank before because go blank cost me 4 mana. That would cost me 7 in total, so I had to do this first. Luckily they don't have anything apparently. I could go blank. I could also just betting announcement. I feel like I'm gonna get on the board. They have to have some good top decks. Jesus Christ! Spell Pierce 2 times and it works. Oh my god. I wish I had go blank then. Oh, come on. Let's go. Spell Pierce. I mean, Spell Pierce don't. No, Spell Pierce no good. Spell Pierce no good in your deck. It's not good. Play Negate. It costs 1 mana with Hinata out. Ugh. Spell Pierce. Jesus Christ. If we play a Hinata deck, play Negate. Jesus. It costs 1 mana with Hinata out. Spell Pierce can be so dead in the late game. You see I'm tilting. I just can't believe. Like, that's just... Guess I needed to go blank. I was... Like... I wasn't going to go blank because I thought if they have a negate or some sort of counterspell, they would have cast it. So it really had to be a spell like Spell Pierce, which they already had cast 1. So they needed to have drawn the second Spell Pierce. I was actually considering it. But I was like, come on. That's so unlikely. Little rant. I guess I'll kill it, huh? What happened? You drew another something to protect? Man. Fine. Oh god, seriously. Jesus Christ. I'm doing everything wrong this game, I feel like. I guess I could have Baleful Mastery in my turn, but I wanted to give them the turn so that I can, if they draw a Goldspan, you know? But then they drew the protection, so... And now they draw Expressive. I mean, I think I'm like... If I don't draw well now, I'm definitely not above 50%. I have to draw something. yeah, wow, we're losing this game. That's unreal. That's unreal. That is really unreal. I mean, so many things had to go wrong. Oh god. Like, me taking the necrotic fumes, and then I drew double Rite of Oblivion. I didn't have a removal for Hinata, so I had to take the necrotic fumes. Then I drew double Rite. So that was a really bad pickup. Oh man, I can't believe it. And then the wedding announcement got countered, so I never had a sacrifice outlet anymore. And then I cast Baleful Mastery, and they drew the flicker. Oh, they just like, it lined so perfectly up for them. Oh man. Magic is a hell of a game sometimes. Yikes. Oh, that was, I don't know about this game. Oh. Yeah, I mean, the takeaway in the end, we messed with our opponent a lot, right? We discarded their hand, we killed their creatures, but we also got super unlucky, to be fair, but we didn't really clock them. We gave them time to top deck themselves out of the game. We don't have anything to really put pressure on the opponent. Like, a wedding announcement is it's not that much pressure after all. But that's what we got, I guess. Well, that is Zan's deck. That was a little presentation here. Or presentation, how does that sound? A little dive in. Interesting. We had 2 wins there. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I would have to play a little bit more to give you... Honestly, yeah, sure. Let's play another game. And let's have the video be a little longer. You guys like that anyways, right? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like the deck could use some more late game. Some more. Because it is a mid-range deck after all. Games are gonna go long. And if games go long, why not put a couple cards in your deck that cost a little bit more mana, you know? Like, it doesn't hurt to put a couple more 4-drops, Edgar, Henrika, Zoran, or Lolf, a couple Lolf, you know? Just up your deck a little bit. It's not like you could make the argument if everyone's playing blue, you don't want to have these cards in your deck. Or there's some other weakness, because blue has counterspells, and the more expensive your cards are, the worse they are against blue decks. But I don't see that much blue running around, and yeah, I think just like especially Lolf and Soren, you know, just great cards. That is just, when you're playing a mid-range deck, game's gonna go longer. You're gonna have 5-6 mana. You play some spells that use those manas. Yeah, that's just what I'm thinking. And you also have Hermit, so actually counterspells after all. Pretty bad against Hermit, right? So you can even allow yourself to do so. And Kaito, I don't know. It's a reason. It's a good card, but it's low impact. It's not great when you're behind, especially. Yeah, I'll just draw cards, right? We're playing against 52%? What? How's that even a thing? I didn't even see that. Jesus Christ. How is that even a thing? Oh, oops. I should have played the blue land, of course. My bad. A little hasty there. Distracted by the 52%. Tyrant Sanctum. Aha. Yeah. Putting this... I guess there are reasons why they're so low in rank. Take the mascot, get some beef. I'm just not doing anything. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. We're just playing solitaire, but like, my deck is so slow, you know. Just It's like we can't even do that well. Ultimating Kaito next turn. It's just like my opponent hasn't done nothing this game, and they're like still at 13. It's turn 6. There's a temple on a card you can't cast. Alright, cool. I'll just kill now. Kill it with fire! But those are not even gods, those are dragons, so you can't even... I'll just Kaito ultimate. First time in history, let's see what happens. So I think we get a creature onto the board every time we hit a opponent. For creature of ours. So I can get all the... I almost don't have any... Okay, this emblem is horrendous. Oh, this emblem is really bad. That's funny. I mean, it's... We got 4 power for free, and we have another Kaito, I guess. So there's that. Oh, beautiful. Look at this battlefield. Triplets. Even quadruple here, technically. When do you have a quadruple out? 4 of the same. Should have done that for flavor win. Achievement accomplished. Okay, I mean, yeah. This does not seem like a real opponent, honestly. With all due respect. Okay, I mean, that's a good card, I guess. I do have lethal though with the land here. Just kill 2 of my hermits. Poor hermits. We got to emblem. Woo! I mean, my freaking god. My opponent clearly losing the game because they had triple colorless land that didn't make mana. If that would have been a basic plains island, not plains maybe, but island or any, yeah, just like, wow. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that. Don't play random colorless lands that don't do shit. I guess we want Baleful, playing some big dragons. And we're playing in some sort of rampy, I don't know. Maybe I should play the rest too and test the talents. They have like Burn on the House. Some dragon stuff. I'll play the rest, I guess. And Skyclave I'm not so sure about. They showed us one creature, but maybe no, I should probably board out all Skyclaves to be frank. Because it won't be as good in this matchup. They just kill it and then there's the Skyclave. No. I gotta keep this. Yeah, just might kill a dragon, but then they just kill it and get a 4/4. So that's not good. Okay, that's nice that we can potentially destroy that. Guess I'll do rest. No, I'll just play Professor. I'm like, I don't want to have the double black, that's why I didn't want to play it Pathway. I'm thinking Fumes or Reduce. Environmental Science. I'll just take the Reduce. The nice thing about Reduce is, I guess, that the 2/1 blocks the 3/2, so... I mean, yeah, so it's like... Okay. No, options. I would kind of want to kill the land, but... Then they only get a 2/1 back, which I like. And this also makes every color. Yeah, I'm just going to kill that. They get a 2/2 back, I'm saying. Next turn we're going to do Rest plus Reduce. By the way, again, to point this out, we played this on turn 1, tapped again, and it was awkward because we had 2 1-drops and they actually played an orb. So if I would have the rest on turn 1, I could have taken the orb and prevent them from playing it on turn 2. So again, the playing 3 colors comes at a cost. Actually, I love that, actually. We get a swamp. But my opponent also gets a green, I suppose. Okay. 52%. Wow, I just... Bard class. Okay. Okay. Oi. That's some big boys. Whew. Legendary spells you cost 2 less? But only the red and green less, right? So this would cost 5, this would cost 6. Still. Should I exile the treasure? Wait, what? Oh, because I don't have the white out. Yeah, I mean, this dragon seems kind of less important than these other 2 in their hand. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm just gonna play Kaito and draw a card and hope to find more, like Rite of Oblivion type of things. I guess we have Necrotic Fumes. Oh, tap land, nice. So now they're just gonna activate this, and then they cost 1 cheaper. Okay. Hit me down to 14, I guess. And next turn, what are we gonna do? Just attack for now. And draw a card, I guess. Let's see what we draw. And then, oh, nice. Okay, then I'll just do this, play this, and pass. Sweet. Okay, alright. This game should be ours. Yeah, Bard class doesn't really do much. Bard class is better if you have... Bard class is not so good with like big expensive dragons. Bard class is good if you have a lot of... If you can explode a lot of red and green legendaries onto the board. That's where it shines. Four, I guess, yeah. Huh. I could technically get a little frisky here and exile like Kaito and force lethal, but no reason to. The good old Kaldheim lands. Oh, okay, I guess that was to be expected. Huh, that's a powerful one. Will tree. Enabling Tiamat. Yeah, now they're gonna play defense, right? No! Wow. I think I'll just sack a shot, I guess. Okay, let's make it 1/1. Sack Kaito away. I guess the card that I lose to is Burn Down the House, right? But they don't have that in hand right now. I guess they could find it with the Velomachos. They have 6 mana. So I can kill off the Bard class, play Hermit. Then we're protected against Burn Down. With the Hermit, I have 6, 7 power on the board, they're at 3. We got removal. Although Necrotic Fume is not really removal right now. Well, I would have to kill my own guy. Taking some power away. Yeah, okay. So they take 1 unblockable, take 2. They have 1 colorless up. No, it's actually 5 color, I guess. Okay, fine. Make sure, kill that. Alright. Okay. Yeah, opponent had a little bit of a pile there. Okay. Alright, that's gonna be it for the gameplay section. Section. So, yeah, I gave you my initial thoughts already. I think this deck should certainly play a little bit more expensive cards. You are playing long games. Why not play more expensive cards? You know, there's not much of a reason not to. I think that Hermit, like, so we have double white cards, we have early black cards, and we have Hermit, which is sort of like a double blue card, because you kind of want to play it and have a blue mana up. We do have treasures to help us with all that, but you know what? We also have to play these 12 slow lands, and they can be so awkward together in conjunction with each other and just be really slow. If I'm playing a 3-color deck, I'll try to look to only play 8 of them. 8 of them, 8 slow lands makes it so that at least you have good mana, but you also won't have too many tapped land starts. And with this deck, with 12 slow lands, you're gonna have some awkward starts where you have tap land, you can't go 1, 2, 3. And with a black-white deck, you can always go 1, 2, 3. And that is incredibly huge. You know, that's a thing you don't think about too much, but going 1, 2, 3 can decide games. It's so much better than going like tap land and then 1 drop, tap land or whatever. The mana efficiency is key, especially in a deck like this that doesn't play like super efficient threats that are already undercosted, but that has to sort of combo with each, or like just use the mana efficiency. And then the mana is difficult because it's double blue, it's double black, I don't like that aspect. And I don't see the reason right now in the format to play the Hermit that much. In the mirror matches, I feel like if my opponent has Hermit and I'm playing a black-white Planeswalker sacrifice deck, I can sort of play around that. I can like Shambling Gas the Hermit, I can do other things. It's not like, you know, the problem about this deck is Hermit is good if you pressure your opponent, because then you really tax them on their mana. But if you don't pressure your opponent, they can just make their land drop, make more mana, establish, and then in the later stages of the game, Hermit doesn't do anything. You know, that's like the non-bow a little bit. And I mean, Hermit is a fine card in itself. It's just a good card, right? You can sack it away and so on, blah, blah, blah. But I think you rather have something more proactive, more powerful, something that you want to Deadly Dispute into, that you want to ramp out with Deadly Dispute. This deck does not really use the treasure of Deadly Dispute very well, or the ramp aspect. I would look to just play black-white with Shambling Gas and Deadly Disputes. And then if you worry about control decks, because I feel like these are sort of like control, anti-bigger decks cards, black has the rest. Black has Check for Traps, black has Go Blank. Black has great tools against those decks anyways. And then combine that with Sorin, combine that, I don't know, Elite Spellbinder, Graveyard Trespasser. There's so many threats you can play that pressure your opponent and then you discard their hand that are nice. So I'm not a fan of this approach. I would not recommend it. I would just go straight black-white. I don't have a list right now, but I know that on CFB Pro there's surely coming an article on Orzhov Midrange coming out. So you can go check that out. And otherwise, I might be streaming, or I might be even playing black-white in the coming days and present you a list that I like, that I would recommend. Another point that I'm not... Yeah, I mean, no, actually that's fine, yeah. Yeah, Skyclave Apparition is maybe... I'm not sure. It seems like a metagame call that Zan put in a deck recently. That's how it looks like to me. And then the lessons, it's a lot of lessons too. Like, maybe you can cut the Reduced to Memory or the Necrotic Fumes, did Pest Summoning, I don't know. It's a lot of lessons, a lot of space used up in the sideboard. And Baleful Mastery, I'm not sure. There's also Soul Transfer, which is... I'm not sure if that's better. It's definitely the better card in a vacuum. Yeah, like this card is way better than Baleful Mastery, I think. But if you are looking for Baleful Mastery because it's instant speed, because it can cost 2 mana, of course, then in a particular moment, Baleful Mastery can be the better sideboard card. I just don't know what Zan was aiming at, I suppose. And Soul Transfer might just do a better job. I mean, this card is a great main deck card too, because it's good against control deck, you can return a Planeswalker, or it's good against any creature deck. And if you have a treasure out and a wedding announcement, you get both effects in one, which is pretty crazy. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Let me know how you like this. Let me know what did I miss? Did I not think about something? Anyways, yeah, just give me some feedback. Let me know deck recommendations, and yeah. It was a pleasure. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. That really helps me. And yeah, see you next time, guys. Bye bye.